I'm so tired. I'm so tired with the back and forth.
Memphis from 90 Day Fiance just announced that her and Hamza have broken up.
I don't understand why it's okay for Hamza's sister and whoever supports him to make bad remarks about me when they have no idea what's going on.
And she said it in the sneakiest way possible. Guys, she just posted a video with a hashtag single mom life. So why is it such a secret?
I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of the rudeness. I'm tired.
Well, they've actually been all over Instagram leaking and exposing some of the behind-the-scenes details of their relationship, and it has more than made up for their pointless and dumb tell-all appearance. But before I get into this video, I do have to say I just want to give a spoiler alert because a lot of this is going to come out on 90 Day Fiance, I'm pretty positive. So if you don't like spoilers, please do not continue to watch. So anyway, it all started when just before the tell-all aired, Memphis and Hamza unfollowed each other on Instagram. Memphis started posting quotes on her social media like she was clearly heartbroken, but then it just got even weirder because just days before, Hamza was posting pictures where he was clearly in Michigan posing with what we think is Memphis's Mercedes-Benz. So what happened in those couple of days? Well, first, Memphis started posting very weird stuff that almost made it seem like she thought Hamza had scammed her, and Hamza's sister even got in on it. And I just don't get why people even do that. Like, if you're not going to say what actually happened, just don't even mention it. But thankfully, it seems like we're starting to, be able to piece together all of this drama. So it seems to me like somehow Memphis was able to get Hamza here to America, and they were living in Muskegon, Michigan together until all of a sudden, one day Hamza started posting that he was in Chicago without Memphis. So for anyone curious, that's a 3-hour drive, and it seems like he's living there with a friend, once again, not with Memphis. And I mean, we know that Memphis can't really leave Muskegon permanently since her kids live there and same with their work, and so even if she was with him, I don't think she'd be able to stay. But it definitely does look like he is staying there, and many fans noticed that he clearly has no ring on in any of the pictures, but that can go either way. But I still do think it's pretty safe to say with Memphis confirming it that, they're just not together anymore. But it's like, why won't they just openly talk about it? So my only theory is that they must be filming for 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, and they're not allowed to talk about it because we're going to see it all play out on the show. And a fan even did comment on a TikTok and said that they were filming, in Muskegon. So that's probably what's going on if I had to guess. But for all of you wondering why they broke up, well, I've got all that too. So here's the deal. Hamza's sister finally went off about everything going on with Hamza and Memphis, and it's honestly insane. Now, obviously, it is extremely sad too because we know there's now a kid involved, but otherwise, it's pretty just shocking and unbelievable. So first of all, his sister said, in quotes, "I think it's time to talk about the truth about what my brother went through. Trying to make someone look bad and lying to them is inhumane. Every word I say, I have proof. So let's focus on 2 words there. Went through." Again, another confirmation that they broke up. Went through definitely makes it seem like that was in the past. They were in the past, but it actually just got worse from there, guys, because she shared text messages with her and Memphis, and she pretty much explained that Hamza left Memphis because he was uncomfortable with having to be around Memphis's ex-husband all the time, which, don't get me wrong, I totally get it, especially considering, we know that Memphis was, kind of staying over at his house and whatnot when she was in another relationship. And according to his sister, he actually just wanted them all to move to a new city without her ex-husband. And that just seems absolutely out of the question, obviously, because they have kids. And I mean, we all know that her ex-husband, Justin, is super involved in her kids' lives. So obviously, she's not going to move to a city where he can't see his kids. That's just ridiculous. But, I can see partially both sides, but at a certain point, you have to put what's best for the kids. The kids should always come first, and that is, being able to see their dad. But according to Hamza's sister, the problem isn't Justin's involvement with the kids, it's how much time Justin and Memphis spend alone together, which we know was a problem with her ex-boyfriend who went off about her on Twitter. So I kind of just think it's a lose-lose situation for everyone. Now, obviously, Memphis and Hamza cannot move to a new city, but I get why Hamza kind of wanted to, and that honestly all makes sense why he went to Chicago now. But again, remember, he has a kid involved now. Like, he cannot just get up and leave his his kid too, especially considering that if he's not with Memphis anymore, he probably won't be able to live in the US for much longer. So wouldn't he want to spend all that time that he has with his baby while he can? I mean, it just seems so selfish and immature of him to just stand up and leave his kid, but maybe there is more to the story. I mean, she did also say that he wanted to find a job to help support his family, but I just don't get it. I mean, it's like Memphis literally has a job, and a very, 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 very good job. I think she's a nurse practitioner, so it's like, why would they leave Muskegon where her job is located so that he could find his own job? I mean, they have jobs in Muskegon too. It just doesn't make any sense. And, is Hamza even cleared to work in the United States yet? That seems way too quick, basing it on other couples and, considering how long immigration usually takes. But I mean, let's be honest, guys, I don't think any of us ever thought this marriage would actually work. These two had so many red flags and the cultural and relationship issues that they didn't want to work out, and they just had no business being together. So it's so sad that now they've added another innocent kid to the mix, and for some reason, Hamza's sister just will not stop talking about her brother's relationship. I mean, it's borderline really just, insanely weird. Like, she even did a Q&A on Instagram answering questions about their relationship. I mean, it's like, come on. It's way too much. And it's her brother's relationship, not hers. And she said on the show, she was going to reveal what had happened between Memphis and Hamza, which, first of all, confirms the theory that they're filming for 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After right now. But then she also said that anything that, the show doesn't reveal, she will. So how weird is that? I mean, it definitely is not her place. She even officially confirmed that something fishy went on with Memphis at the tell-all, and that she wasn't just sick, like they said on the show. And someone asked her if she knew why Memphis left, and she responded with yes. So will we ever find out, or will this be the same old 90 Day Fiance mystery that we never get answers to? I mean, I really hope we do find out, because the way that things ended on the tell-all was so strange and weird, and it seems like it's only gotten worse for them since then. But anyway, guys, I want to know what you guys all think of this craziness. Can you believe what Hamza's sister, and that she's saying so much about their breakup? To me, it's a little too much, a little too weird. I get that she's probably not under an NDA like Memphis and Hamza are, but she's pretty much spoiling their entire 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After season. But I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I don't think it's necessarily a shock that Memphis and Hamza didn't work out. Anyone could have seen that coming from a mile away, but it is so sad that the two of them only figured it out after they had a kid together. Mostly, I just can't believe how dramatic Hamza's sister is making the breakup, and I really hope that we get to see it on the next season of 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. Well, guys, just another sad 90 Day Fiance breakup, especially like I said earlier, when you bring a kid into the mix, it's just never good, and I hate to see it. These two are adults, they knew what they were doing, and it's just sad to see. But either way, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do me a huge favor, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.